guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get your confidence back, okay?
Yes, it's me.
Okay, especially after a breakup. Don't forget to smash the like button before I get into this video and subscribe to my channel. Excuse me if I start sniffling, guys. I don't have corona, I promise. I'm just, allergies just messing up. It's allergy season. So today I'm going to be talking about confidence and how you lose your confidence after a breakup, or just a situation or a moment in your life where you're just starting to not feel confident and you're losing that confidence, even if it's from a man making you feel unworthy, or after a breakup, or just different people giving their irrelevant ass opinion about you. Because really the only person whose opinion matters about you is your own opinion about yourself. What do you think about yourself? So I'll use my situation for example. I was in a relationship from November 2019 to February 2020. I began to feel this void that needed to be filled inside. I began to feel lonely. I began to feel like I needed someone to fulfill this inner me. Like something was missing. It really felt like something was missing. And so I didn't go out and just, have sex with anybody, or just, things like that. But I did kind of lower my standards and give people my time who I wouldn't usually say were worthy of my time, to fulfill that void. And I used talking to men and going on dates as a way of like reassuring myself, feeling that I'm beautiful. And that's just no. First of all, you need to know that you're that bitch, period. And that's just that. You're that bitch. Just set it there, set in stone. Even if you don't feel like you're that bitch, you just need to remind yourself every day that you're that bitch. Most times when people feel insecure, it's either because of a moment, like how they grew up, or maybe like someone projected their own insecurities on you, so you began to feel insecure about yourself. Or maybe you were in a situation with a man and your confidence was here after you broke up. I feel like you should try your best to find a situation that made you feel how you're currently feeling, or maybe your body isn't looking how you want it to look. First thing, number one, is to identify why you're feeling insecure, if you can. Try your best to. Second thing is positive self-talk. That goes so underrated. It's so underrated. And I feel like your brain cannot tell the difference between what you say to yourself versus what someone else says to you. So if I tell you that you're ugly, right? And you're telling yourself on the inside that you're ugly, it's like the same thing. If I tell you you're beautiful and your brain you tell yourself that you're beautiful, it's the same thing. I don't think your brain can tell the difference. And so with that being said, a lot of times we unconsciously, call ourselves dumb, or call ourselves stupid, or put on the outfit and say, I look the fuck terrible in this, or just say certain things to ourselves that we don't realize is feeding all this toxic energy into ourselves and creating more insecurities. Go in the mirror tomorrow, tell yourself, I'm beautiful. Damn, I look good. Even if you don't feel like you look good, tell yourself that you look good. Reassure yourself. You don't need reassurance from nobody else but yourself, especially in a time when you feel like you're really insecure and you need to fill a void. You need to fill that void for yourself, to be honest. And so, what I would do, I would set positive self-affirmations on my screensaver. You know what I would do? Because I'm always on my phone. I would check that, get on my phone, my home screen, the first thing that pops up. I am positive. I am beautiful. I can do this. I am honest. I am secure. I am at peace. I am now. I have integrity. I trust myself. I can automatically, those words flow out of my mouth because I practice them so much. Or you can meditate, and repeat positive self-affirmations. I'm beautiful. I'm honest. I love myself. I love who I am right now. I am at peace. I am in the present moment. When you're insecure, you can tend to focus so much on the future and the things that you need to do to fix the moment right now, instead of staying in the present and trying to fix right now. Go in the mirror, go cry. Go ugly cry. Go ugly cry and look at yourself and be like, bitch, look at you. You strong. I love you. You're beautiful. Even for men, a lot of men have insecurities too. If you don't look how you want to look, or if you have this insecurity inside of you that you want to work on, start by looking yourself in the mirror. Look at that person and talk to that person in the mirror like you would talk to your closest friend or your closest sister, or just anybody close to you who you love. You wouldn't call them dumb. You wouldn't call them stupid. Even if they looked a mess, you would still try to encourage them and tell them that they look good. Treat yourself how you treat the people that you love the most. And practice. And definitely easier said than done, but practice. Tomorrow, I want you to go in the mirror, look in the mirror, tell yourself you're that because you are, period. And you heard it from a bad bitch. Now tell them try to make you insecure about yourself, go tell them that. Number 3, right? If you're getting out of a situation, whether it's a breakup or like a friendship, a breakup with a friend, that's real too. Or a situation where it had you up here and now you got to take yourself away from that because it wasn't really doing you that much justice, or it wasn't giving you the fulfillment that you needed, that positive fulfillment. Let yourself sit with your feelings. I think that's something that a lot of people can't do. A lot of people can't sit with themselves. We can't sit and depict our emotions, and we just, if we do sit with ourselves, we just let it take over, or if we don't, we'll ignore it and use things as like a form of numbing ourselves, not really healthy, positive, like distractions. And so you have to let yourself sit with your emotions. If you feel insecure, sit with them, cry. Crying is healing. A lot of people don't know that. Crying is healing. Admitting it, say it. Say to yourself how you know, how you want to feel about yourself, how you feel about yourself. Even write it down, like, today I feel this way, but I want to feel this way, so I'm going to say this to myself. Even journaling out like how you feel, but you have to acknowledge the feelings that you have. You can't dust them under the rug. You can't bypass it. You know, your feelings are important. How you feel is important. If you aren't feeling your best, that's important. If you don't feel like you're beautiful, that's very, very, very important. You have to acknowledge those things in order to want to change it and grow from it. You cannot sweep it under the rug because your feelings are important. If somebody you love came to you, would you sweep their feelings under the rug? I don't think so. So acknowledging those things, recognizing, not dwelling on it. And some things that helps me not dwell on things is meditation. I meditate a lot. Even if you want to repeat those positive self-affirmations while you're meditating, that's very helpful. So what I'll do, I believe in chakra. I'll take my chakra stones. I'll play like meditation music and I'll sit, breathe in. I'll close my eyes and I'll just sit. And if you believe in God, I hope you do, I'll just pray. Pray. What do I want God to help me with? How am I feeling? I feel ugly right now, God. I don't feel my best right now, God, but I want to feel my best. So you know what? I'm beautiful. Reverse it, switch it up, you know what I mean? But sometimes you have to sit in silence, sometimes you have to listen to music, you have to sit and breathe. And especially in America, we're always fast. We gotta go work, we gotta go do this, we gotta do that, do this. And then Instagram, that shit makes you so insecure. 4th thing, do not look for, you know, role models in social media, especially like your body or what a relationship is supposed to look like. All that shit is an illusion. It's an illusion. All of that is an illusion. Unfortunately, sorry to break it to you. All these fake ass curves. This is real, boo. This is real. This is real. The dark spots under my arms, that's real. All this makeup, fake. Edges, fake. I don't wake up like this. That shit is an illusion. It's not real. So we have these fake figures of what a woman is supposed to look like, and it's insane. You're not going to have a Coca-Cola body. People pay for that. Then when they pay for it, they still don't be happy, for real. No offense to anybody who gets that done. All the power to you, queen. Whatever makes you feel better about yourself. But at the end of the day, it's fake. It's not real. And so I don't want that to be your image of what perfection looks like, because no one's perfect. No human on this planet can be perfect. No one. Beyonce ain't perfect. She be shitting and farting. Everybody's human. We do human things. And so I think especially in America, we have this ideology of wanting to be above average. What's wrong with being regular? What's wrong with being average? Why do you have to be better than the next? Competition with yourself. Be in competition with yourself. So first thing, recognize the problem. Second thing, positive self-talk. Third thing, sit with your feelings. Acknowledge them. Don't dwell. Recognize, don't dwell. Fourth thing, do not use social media as your goal of what you want your confident persona to look like, figure, physicality, or mentality to look like. No, that's just no go. No, that's an illusion. It really is. All the designer and the money and the Birkin bags and all that is fake. All of that stuff is an illusion. So media definitely contributes to the insecurities that many people have. And do not use social media as your way of trying to figure out how you want yourself to be and look like. Everybody is different. Everybody goes through their own things. You could go on my Instagram probably be like, damn, she look good. She this, she that. Little do you know, I have anxiety attacks. I go through this, I go through that. I had a very traumatic childhood. Like, do not use social media as your way of trying to find your confidence, because that's just not going to work. Fifth thing, most important thing there is, find your spiritual being. This is my advice to you. I'm spiritual. I don't know if you're spiritual. No disrespect. You know, I respect all beliefs, I guess. But spiritual being is so important. We are so insecure because we don't know ourselves. We don't know who we are. We need God to help figure out who we are and where we need to be. You know, so you're so insecure about the person you looking at in the mirror, you don't even know who she is. You don't know her worth because you don't know her. You don't know his worth because you don't know him. You can see him. You can feel what he's feeling, you know, emotions, know what he's thinking. But you don't know this person that you're looking at in the mirror. And I think the steps to finding your spiritual being, read books. If you're Black, read African spirituality books. Figure out the things that have happened in history. Learn things. Meditate. Go out in nature. And when I go out in nature, I feel so connected to the world. I feel so connected to God when I meditate and when I pray. I began to realize God loved me. Why wouldn't I love myself? He loved me. Obviously, I'm worth something. And I know it's definitely easier said than done, but being in tune with your spiritual being is so very important. When we think of confidence, we think, oh yeah, I'm about to be that bitch. I'm about to go buy this. I'm about to go get my nails done. All of that is cool, but what about the inside of you? What is the inside? How do you feel internally? I might look, you know, good on the outside. I might be ugly on the inside. You will never know. So staying in tune with your spiritual being is so important. So important. So number 1. Recognize the problem. Why are you insecure? Try to think about it if you can. Number 2, positive self-talk. After this video, I want you to save positive self-affirmations. Look it up on Google. Save it as your screensaver and try to repeat it to yourself every day. Watch how it changes how you feel. Third thing, recognize your feelings. Don't dwell on them, but recognize them. Allow yourself to feel your emotions, even if it causes anxiety, even if you have to feel it. There is no way past something but through. Only way to get past is getting through it. I think that's the saying. I don't know. 4th thing, don't use social media as your way of trying to figure out how to make yourself more confident. YouTube video, cool, this is fine. But seeing those Instagram models and stuff, all that shit is an illusion. 5th, spiritual being. None of this can happen. None of these can happen without God. So, you know, it'll be a domino effect. But spirituality, very important. Helps you become in tune with yourself. Who are you? I could sit here and tell you who I am, what I believe, what makes me happy, what makes me sad. Once you become in tune with your spirituality, I feel like it makes you become in tune with your emotions. Understand? Can't nobody tell you nothing about yourself. You know what makes you sad. You know what makes you happy. You know why you're insecure. You know what you need to work on. You know what to say to yourself to make yourself feel good. You know what things to not say to yourself that make yourself feel bad. Then what can somebody tell you about yourself? I really hope this advice was helpful. I will include my Instagram in the description below also, because I love when people reach out to me for advice. I even need advice. I'm not perfect, but the man upstairs, he helps. He really has helped me, and now I'm here to help you. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.